Hi guys, Penny Rose Journals, how you doing? Well, this is a super quick video. This is just made out of things that are on the desk. So this was an old card. It wasn't a greeting card. It was some sort of mailer that came in the letterbox. I can't even remember what it was. I've just covered it in scraps from my scrap drawer. And these are the bottoms of those envelopes that we used the other day to make envelope pockets. As you remember, I cut them off about there to make the large pocket at the back, and I ended up with all these little pieces, so I decided to just use them up today because they're sitting on the desk. So I am simply going to make a little folder out of this for very shallow things, very sort of short things, shallow pockets, a bit like a stamp album, I guess, because these little envelopes are obviously, all these little envelope pieces are quite shallow. So I'm going to glue them in a U shape at the back so that each row is two pockets, one behind and one inside the envelope. I'm going to just use my little circle punch here to make a thumb tab in the front of the pocket so you can see that there's a pocket behind as well. And then we are just going to glue them in, and that is all I'm going to do. So yeah, super simple, just use of stuff that's already on the desk. Yeah, I just didn't want these hanging around anymore. And this is quite a handy little album actually. You can see all those little things I've got up there on the right hand side. My daughter was cleaning out some drawers and just gave me a pile of stuff. There's some little faux stamps and some stickers and just little bits and pieces that I don't really have a home for right this second, so this will be quite handy. And these little envelope bits are pretty much the right height, so that's what I'm going to use them for. I'm going to store all of this stuff. Yeah, so let's just make it. It's probably going to take less than 10 minutes, so enjoy. Now, another thing you could do here is just glue the sides down and not glue the bases, except for the bottom one. And then behind them, you could sit quite tall things that would slot right down to the bottom envelope. I don't want to do that because I only want to store little tiny things in here. And if I do that, then they're going to get lost behind all the other little envelopes and I'll never find them. So I am gluing them in a U shape, but yeah, if you are that way inclined, you could definitely glue them just at the ends and just glue the bottom one as a U, and then you could tuck quite tall things behind all of the pockets. Okay, it probably didn't appear like it, but I did give that some time under my mat, and now I'm just going to tuck all these little bits and pieces into this little folio. Then I'll find myself a piece of ribbon or something to tie it close with, and I have a cute little storage area for little short things. So, yeah, it was a very quick and easy project, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you have some little shallow bits of envelope lying around, it's a good way to use them up. You could just make little pockets like this. It's not necessary to use these pieces of envelope, but I had them here on the desk and I was just trying to think of something to do with them, and it came around at an opportune time because I have all these little pieces that I needed to find a home for. So, yeah. Thanks for spending your time with me today, guys. As always, I really do appreciate your company, and I hope you have a lovely day. I'll see you again next time. Bye.